All right, we have a bonus lesson for anyone that did the wolf head origami finger puppet. We have the claws now that you can do. So I'm going to show you how you can make your own wolf claws or werewolf claws that you can put on your fingers and use. They are lots of fun. And by the way, they are great at scratching itches too. I'm not going to lie to you. This is just awesome. All right, so for our first step, you just need a piece of copy paper for each finger that you're going to do, each claw. So you're going to take this, turn it so it's horizontal, short and wide. And then what you're going to do is take that bottom left corner and you're going to fold this up. So now this edge right here becomes even with this edge right here. So we're making a right triangle here as we fold this. And we're not even having to use fancy origami paper, just regular old copy paper. Or if you don't have that, notebook paper would probably work too. They're very similar in dimensions. But all I did was I picked up that left corner and folded up that edge. So now these two edges are right in line with each other. And again, crease that down really good. And remember too, you can always use a marker or something if you're not good at pressing those creases. I use something like that to make them nice and sharp as well. This was our first step. So for our next step, we're going to be taking this corner here and we're going to be folding it down so that this edge right here becomes parallel with this one right here. So make that point go all the way down and match up with that triangle that's underneath it. So again, all we did was we took this part of the triangle and we picked it up and folded it over. All right, check yours. Does it look like mine? Looks like a house turned on its side to me. Our next step is we're gonna take this corner up at the top, the right-hand corner, and we're gonna fold that one over like this and then crease it down. So again, this edge here becomes even with this line here in the middle. Get ready, we're gonna do the same thing at the bottom. We're gonna pick up that bottom right side and then fold it upwards so that that bottom edge becomes even with the edge going vertical straight up and down. All right, for our next step, we're gonna take this and we're gonna fold it now along this edge right here. We're gonna take this right hand side and we're just gonna fold it over to the side on the left. So again, try to make those creases nice and sharp and try to line them up as best as you can. You will get a better product if you do that at the end. If you're having a hard time creasing it, again, use a pencil, use the edge of a marker. That works out really nice. So if you missed it, no worries, I'm gonna show it again. I just picked up this right-hand side and folded it over to the left-hand side. All right, our next step is we're gonna be folding this in half. The crease line is gonna go across the middle here. we're gonna pick up this top point and we're gonna fold it in half so it lines up with the point at the bottom. Again, try to line those up as best as you can. If you missed it, here it is again. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this up just like this. And now we're gonna take this edge here and line it up with the crease in the middle. So this is how this fold is going to work. So we just take it and fold it over here like this. This edge is now even with the crease going across the middle. Check yours, does it look like mine? All right, our next step is we're gonna fold this down just like so. All right, check yours. Does it look like mine? And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this whole thing in half. So again, I just bring that one down one more time. All right, does yours look like mine? Our next step is we're gonna fold this right here along this crease one more time. So take that bottom edge and just fold that up. I know it gets hard to do that last fold, but just try your best for it. All right, check yours. Does it look like mine? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this top right flap and I'm just gonna fold this triangle over just like this. Just a straight over fold from right to left. All right, our next step is we're gonna kind of open this up and turn it so it looks like this right here. And then we're gonna take this flap that we just folded over and it's gonna go inside of this pocket right here. So watch me as I do this. So I just pick it up and kind of tuck it inside there until it's all tucked up in. If you missed it, I'm gonna show it again. So I just take this part here that was folded and I put it inside this pocket right here. Just tuck it in as far as it'll go. Sometimes I can open up this little pocket here like this, and that might make it go in easier. All right, the last thing left to do is to put your finger in this little pocket here, slip it in, and now you have a claw. I'm gonna put this one in this finger because I already made that one. And you can see you could have a whole hand of wolf claws if you want. All right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. You know, you can also use marker to decorate these and add fur, but that's up to you. If you wind up using a colored piece of construction paper, it'll be colored for you, but you can still add in details. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson.